Hello and welcome to Speed Force Racing. I am James, or Cadwell, and I am your commentator for tonight for GP2. We're here for round 13 and we're here in Hungary tonight, and alongside me for the first time since I think last season in Spa, I think it was, we have Dan.
Hi mate, how's it going? Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. Hungaroring will be very exciting. Yeah, I think it was last season. Actually, we made one at the beginning of this season, I'm not sure, Cadwell, but yeah, Hungaroring. It's going to be interesting to see what the strategy people choose around here. I mean, it's a funny one. Anyone started on softs, you've probably only got the two stop, soft, medium, soft, or the soft to hard, or the best strategy I feel is actually the medium to hard. So I'm very intrigued to see what the guys can do tonight. Who's going to come victorious, finishing the points, or who's going to be left hungry in Hungary?
Yeah, let's see actually what happens tonight. It is, as we say, it is a 2.738 miles, which is 4.381 kilometres, so quite a long circuit. Not that long, not one of the longest circuits on the calendar, and it's very tight and tricky as well.
Yeah, see, I always describe Hungaroring as Austria's twisted little sister, because it has got a few corners like Austria, but it has got two open chicanes. It's got a few twisty sections. It is undulating a bit like Austria, and there's a couple of corners where if you touch those curbs, you're going round. So yeah, let's hope the guys can keep it off the curbs. And of course, you've got the infamous turn 4. The sharp left turn over the hill.
Yep.
So yeah, anybody on hard tyres, especially in the first lap, on those tyres, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
It definitely is. We're just waiting for the first car to come out, and that is Luke Bailey out on circuit. He's the first one out. Let me just do that. So now you can all hear car sounds.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's been a two race at the top of the championship, if you wanted to know, this season between X Gamer and Omegs.
Yeah, I have been following it actually. It's super exciting. I can't wait to see what these guys do. But I mean, do you think we've got time while we're doing the hot lap? Should we run through the driver standings really quickly? Do you want me to run through them?
You could, yeah, if you want to. They've updated it, but yeah. Anyway, over to you for that if you want.
Yeah, I'll just do the top 10 really quickly. So
okay.
We've got Omegs in P1, Evan Nelly in P2. We've got X Gamer P1, Omegs in P2, Evan Nelly in P3. We've got Morris Pace in P4, Senna Martins in P5. He's doing good in GP2. Well done, Senna. Mackie in P6. We've got Mansell in P7, Cassidy in P8, Cobalt in 9th, and then Luke Bailey in 10th. So yeah, that's your top 10 in the championship leader.
It is, and then for constructors wise, I'll do that quickly. It is 195 points to Renault leading that. Then it's Mercedes, so Williams in second. Third is Haas. Fourth is Ferrari. Fifth is McLaren. Then it's Alfa Romeo in sixth. Racing Point in seventh. AlphaTauri in eighth. Ninth is Red Bull, and 10th is Mercedes.
Good stuff, mate. Yeah, just on board with Luke Bailey now, mate. It's just coming into this infamous end of Sector 1, up to the famous Turn 4. Let's see if he keeps it on track. He has gone for the soft tyre. Keeps it in. The question is as well, Cadwell, are the guys going to set bank laps, or are these going for it? I imagine with it being GP2, they're going to go for the soft to hard. So we'll see what he does regarding the lap time.
Yeah, it's occasionally you see in GP2 as I've done about half the season now. You see most of them go for a few go for bankers, and most go for like straightaway flyers around here.
Yeah, I personally don't like to do flyers on the first 4 minutes. I like to let people put some rubber down.
Ooh.
The green track is really bad, so yeah, he's about to cross the line. I'll leave it to you to announce, mate.
Well, he comes. Just quickly to say, actually, Omegs 1:15 dead he goes, but then Slav just does a 1:14 there. Just quickly to say, we've just went on board with Omegs there, and we just looked from behind his car, and exiting corner number... yeah, corner 3, slash... Well, corner... Yeah, 3 slash... I think it's 2 slash... Actually, sorry, 2 slash 3. Mackie made the mistake there. So.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I was about to say that Mackie's the next one across the line, and I couldn't find him. That's why. Oh, his name's ghosted. But yeah, oof, very unlucky there. Yeah, Omegs has invalidated his lap. I don't know if it's an out lap or not. I think it was a timed lap. He invalidated. He's going to go for another one now. No, he's not. He's aborting. Cassidy's also invalidated. It looked like it was a timed lap as well. So a lot of invalidations coming so far. The second Ferrari car is Avinelli. He looks like he's on a fast lap on the mediums. So he's obviously trying to go for the medium to hard strategy, possibly, unless it's a banker lap. He's about to come across the line. Comes through with a 1:14.7. That's a really good lap on the mediums. Wow.
It is, putting himself P2 there. Let's just see who else is on the lap.
Yeah, he did purple sector 3 as well there, James. So fair play to him.
Wow. Well, here comes Cobalt then, out of the last corner now. He's going to do on the mediums a 15.4. So compared to what Nelly did there, you can clearly see the different strategies probably, or the pace they are on the medium compound of tyres. But yeah, it's very surprising that he's in second with the mediums. It is there. It's a very tight and tricky circuit as well. Everyone, when we were talking about it last week, I think it was, and the drivers were talking about it, they talked about the big sausage curb around here, that corner before the chicane. So
yeah. I mean, one of the biggest things around here, it's very strange. You want to upshift early, but that's actually, especially coming out of the corner that we just saw Esteban Martin come out of, you want to upshift early to control the wheel spin, but it's actually counterintuitive to a fast lap time. So you need to burn rubber around here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You need to burn rubber, you need to stick it down, put it in the gears you need to be in, and just pedal to the metal and go, and save tyres in other places. But yeah, overheating on the softs, I'm very intrigued to see what guys do around Hungary, because anyone on the softs, you've probably only got between 4 and 8 laps, or 4 and 10, depending on how hard you run these, and on how much you run them in qualifying. The softs just go off so much, and it's not necessarily the wear that goes off, it's the temperature. They go scorching, and they go really slidey. So yeah, intrigued to see what happens there, mate.
it will indeed. With only 14 turns around here, it's going to be interesting. Every corner around here you have to get a spot on here, as here comes Martin then on the set of softs. I think this may be a banker lap for Martin, this one, and it's a 17.1.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
a banker.
probably a banker.
Yeah. I think he's probably going to go for the medium to hard strategy with Martin. He's a very sensible racer, is Martin. Pretty clued up. Yeah, he's in the good fight in GP3 with the Haas boys. So yeah, I imagine medium to hard strategy for Martin.
Yeah, I imagine that as well for Martin tonight. Yeah, we do have a few different people who you probably don't normally see in Division 2, as you say. We've got Martin tonight. We just saw at the bottom of my screen anyway, Hooky, so that's Hook just joined.
Just starting his fast lap now, Cabo. I'll just see if anyone else is on a fast lap while you're watching him. He's invalidated.
Yeah, just to say again, Hooky has just joined, so I don't know if he's racing or not, but he's just joined us here. So he's not normally, as you know, he's Division 4. GP4, I mean, we have Martin as well, and new.
Hooky GP3, James.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he decided to take a voluntary promotion at the end of last season 7. So yeah, Hooky's in GP3, mate.
Good for him then. And then you've got Kart Boy as well. I think he's a reserve for this one, or in another league division as well. But he's here tonight as well, so we'll see what he can do as well. But one board with Mike still. He had a little slide going into the chicane, but he's fine now as he exits. Fastest sector 2 though, so that may be just for him there. I think that is. But let's see then as he goes into the final hairpin. Now he does. Now into the last corner he comes now. Let's see what he can actually do. It's very interesting on the circuit. As I say, every 10th counts around here. So on the medium compound,
17 goes 5th on the mediums, mate. Wow.
Yeah.
That's not a bad time at all.
No.
Let's put some detail on. Best, yeah, keep best on. Yeah, so just Evan Nelly on the mediums, 1:14.7. We've got Mike R17 in 5th on the mediums, and Vapor Cobalt on the mediums in 6th. Mackie is showing 9th, but that's because no one else has set times yet. But yeah, 3 drivers in the top 6 on medium tyres, all under the 1:15.5. So yeah, very good from those drivers. They're in good position there, I would say, Cadwell. If they stay there, or even go down a couple or 3 places, they're still in prime position for a belting result.
They are indeed, and just to say, as you were talking there, we see Quintin up to pole now at 113.9.
Wow.
Putting that in there.
That's good.
He said, sorry, carry on.
No, go on, mate, go on.
I was going to say, he said last night he had done a little bit of practice around here, so...
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own way of practicing.
Yep.
There's a lot of people favour TTs, a lot of people favour practice. I always favour practice, running the car with high fuel, getting to know the tyre wear and the tyre temp, things like that. But everyone's got their own style, and that's fair enough. But the one thing about this track is the degradation is massive.
Yeah.
What I'm really eager, I know I've said it at the start of the stream, but these soft runners, when they pit and they come out on hards, if they're doing a one-stop that is, the medium tyres are only 6 laps old or even 8 laps old. They've still got a good lifespan on them. You can still push them a little bit more. Or the other way you could think of it is, rather than conserving tyres when you're on the softs, if you're on the mediums, you can really push it. Just go hell for leather and maybe do 2 or 3 laps more than the soft runners, and you've not really lost anything because you've got them clear track positions. So this is things that everyone needs to think about when tracking this race.
Indeed, they do. So coming out right now, I'm on the filtered details now. Just tell you who's out on circuit. Hooky comes out on the mediums right now. We have Mansell, who was doing a banker, I think it was, on the softs he did. He's out now on the mediums. So, I think it was just a banker of 16.0 there, I feel. Yep. But Martin is still out on 4-lap-old softs around here. So, we've got to see what... I don't know why he is, but he is. It's interesting. But let's go on board with Hooky because he's near the end of his lap now.
He's the next one, mate,
Yeah. You can go over... Yeah. Let's have a look then and see what he's going to do. It does a 53.8.
53.8 into sector 2. That's a pretty good time, mate. That is really good. I mean, I've been speaking to Hooky. He can manage a 14.8 on mediums, I think. Easy.
Well, here he comes then. Let's see what this is then. It is going to be a 15.7.
Give him on the next run. I bet he does much better than that.
So, very quickly, you said, as we're just going to quickly show you this, he just did a 21.8 in the final sector, right? Cool.
Yep.
We'll go with somebody else on the mediums here. We'll go with a 21.5 for Nelly on the mediums in the final sector.
Wow.
So there you go. Only a couple of temps. A couple of temps off. There was Hooky there. That just shows you he has improved massively. His racing and all that.
Yeah, Nelly's the next person across the line, mate. He's coming through sector 2 now. He's only a 10th up. He's only a 53.3 on mediums, but quicker than Hooky. You got him. Oh, has he just backed out? I think he's backed out.
Just to say, we're going on board with Swabe. And he makes a little mistake there. Swabe does, and invalidates his lap. But just to say, in the corner we're into now, there was Cal and Rob out of the race there, so he is now out. Not the race, sorry, the qualifying. So he's out of qualifying there. He was, so he won't get. Sorry, Cal.
Sorry, go on, mate.
I was going to say he won't get anything higher than 14th.
Cool. Mansell's abandoned his lap on mediums, for your information. Martin's invalidated his, Shive's invalidated his. Morris, out lap. Omeg's in the garage. Yeah, I think the only person we've got is ALR Sklav on the softs in sector 1.
Yeah, let's see.
I can see.
Yep, let's see what he can do. We've just seen, by the way, crossing the line of Cassidy, just set a 15.6 on the mediums, went into P8. So that's not a bad time at all there from him. But let's see then what Sklav can do. If he's going to beat tonight Quintin here. Quintin, a bit of unfortunate racing recently. Not really had the best of results, but yeah.
Sklav just got a bit untidy there. I don't know if it was lag. But yeah, he looked very untidy. Yeah, he's invalidated.
Yep, he is being a bit untidy than there, so he won't beat his time. The next one on our lap right now, who's just about to exit in a second now, is Cart Boy. And, oh no, he's backed off his lap, I think, here. Yeah, he's invalidated.
Mike in sector 2, mate.
Oh yeah, there's too many. I would say that. But anyway, Mike.
Now in sector 3.
Yep. Exiting the penultimate corner now. Let's see what he can do. He would hope to get.
He's abandoning. He's abandoning.
Wow. I
don't think that's a bad shout, mate. I don't think it's a bad shout at all because he's 7th. That's if you can be in the top 10 on mediums, that is a brilliant place to be.
Is that
Cassidy's backing off? Is it gone, mate?
Do you still think he's got enough time to maybe come back out or not?
Yes, he has. At 3:25 coming into the pits. Yes, he has.
Okay. Yeah. So
I think you need about 2 minutes 20 from pressing X in the garage to get out and do your lap.
Okay. Well, just to say, Cobalt, if he does not come out again, he's going to be on 2-lap-old mediums. So
that's fine. That's nothing. That's only like 6% wear, or maybe 7%.
And if Martin doesn't come back out, well, he is just come back out as I speak, but would be on 4-lap-old softs. So.
Well, yeah, you don't want that.
No, but he's come back on he's come on the mediums now, so let's see what he can do on these tyres here. But yeah, as we are seeing Luke Bailey only 500ths up in the first sector there, so let's see what he can do into the chicane then. Nicely through that there. A little bit too much on the curb maybe, but he's nicely through it anyway. Let's see if his sector 2 time is going to be anything good here.
I mean, you can overdrive the car here, James. That is one of the biggest problems around here. And you need to be smooth. Oh, he's got purple sector 2 though. Fair play.
Yeah, pro Oliver. I'm surprised as well, Oliver, because pro Oliver, because we have not seen rain yet. Apparently, we haven't seen rain yet this week, so that's interesting.
Not in Hungary, no, we haven't.
No, so we could maybe see it for the race. Never know, but from what it looks like, as he goes second there, Luke Bailey does with a 14.3. I don't feel like we're going to see rain then, because everyone's looking like they're doing dry kind of times.
Well, he's gone P2.
Oh, sorry, P2.
1:14.3 on softs. Quinton, wow. Great lap from Quinton though. Still sitting with a sub 14. Sub 14 on softs, wow.
So here he comes then, does Hooky to start his last lap now. So he's just starting his last lap. His teammate for tonight, who is Martin, he's on his lap. 7/10 up apparently in the first sector there. So we're going to have to see what he can do here then as he... Now, oh no, this is not good for him. He's got traffic in front of him coming into the chicane. That is definitely not where he wanted the traffic to be. Cars are trying to scramble everywhere to get out of his way. And they have done.
Hooky's up for 10th.
Quintin Matthias saying thinking he's done enough.
Yeah, I think he has at that time, mate.
Let's see what Martin can do then as he exits the final couple of corners now. He does into the last corner now. He'll be the first one of our, I think it's third runs to the next runs here.
Hooky's up nearly 2.5 temps in sector 3 now, mate.
He does a 1:16.2. Let's see what Hooky can do then. Can he beat anyone from Division 2? Or, I mean, Gp2.
He's up 2 temps. I think he's going to go 8th, 9th maybe at least.
Oh, this could be a good lap here.
Yeah, 9th. Yeah, fair play to Hooky.
Very good lap. Let's see then.
Omegs, round the last corner now. This is looking good, mate. This is looking very good. He's waiting for the track to rubber in. This could be P1, mate.
It is.
13.547. Wow. What a lap from Omegs.
4 temps up. Literally 4 temps. He beat.
Mikey's up 2 temps. Oh, Mike spun. Mike spun is out on the penultimate corner. Mike was up 2 temps. Where would that have put him? Mike was up 2 temps. Yeah, so he'd been up to about P6, but yeah, he's out.
Let's see who else. And Swaber around the last corner now. He's coming to the line then. This will be his first and only lap of the session then, and he gets a very nice 15.1. Puts himself P10.
Martin about to cross the line, James. On the mediums.
This is going to be a good lap here for Martin on his second run on the mediums.
Doesn't improve, mate. He was down. That's so he's up, but yeah, it was up, but didn't improve on his position.
It's good though for him, Hooky, Cassidy as well, because they're going to get fresh tyres for the start of the race.
Boris Pace across the line now, mate, on mediums. Oh, 5th! Oh, wow. Right, I would say Omegs, Quinton, Bailey and Sclav all on the back foot here, mate. I really would believe they're on the back foot. Maybe not Omegs and Quinton, because they've got maybe the pace to get clean air and just drive away into the sunset. I don't know what you think on that, mate.
Yeah, I think they do, but as you can see, as we now have it on best for everyone who's watching, everyone else in the top 10 except them three have all gone for mediums for this start.
Yeah.
So, going to be very
well,
interesting.
You said that anyone from Shire Bound can even choose softs if they want to, because they get free choice.
Yep.
But yeah, it's amazing to see the different strategies throughout the tiers of this fight. Anyway, I'll let you run down the qualifying, mate.
Yeah, it is interesting to see. But you've got, as you would say, the top four all on soft here, which is going to be Omegs. Of amazing lap actually for Omegs. They're 1:13.547, and then you have Quintin's second, 4 attempts back. Then you have Luke Bailey, Sclav, Morris Pace, Envy Nelly in 6th. 7th is Cartboy. 8th is Cobalt. 9th is Mike. 10th is Mansell. And then your people who can get fresh tyres are Swabe, Hooky, Cassidy, Martin, Mackett and Cowan Robb are your ones who can get tyres there. Mackett and Cowan Robb were the only two who crashed out and retired from the session and did not complete a single lap.
That's unfortunate. Ooh, looks like a dry race, Cadwell.
Yeah, it does indeed.
Doesn't mean it won't change though. It doesn't look blue skies, it's blue with a hint of grey. You never know.
Well,
but yeah, for anyone that's tuning in tonight, joining us for the first time, or if you're a recurring viewer on YouTube, thank you very much for joining our streams. Always a pleasure to have you. Hopefully you've subscribed, you've hit that bell. Lets you know every time that we go live. So yeah, thanks again for joining us, guys.
Yeah, Nelly in the chat says I did a 14-1 in practice on the mediums. I always bottle it in qualifying.
I was about to say that's practice. Yes. Yeah, fair one, pal.
Yeah. So here we go then. As the cars now get off on their formation lap, they do now. Let's take a look at what we've got then. So it's all very interesting there. That is, we have Martin and Cassidy who are going for not the mediums. We've got Martin on the hards, Cassidy on the softs here. Everyone else up to everyone else from 16th to 5th are on the mediums here. There's your strategy, which is softs to hards, or you can do soft, medium around here.
Yeah, don't pay attention to that.
That's what the game says anyway.
It is what the game says, but to be honest with you, you can actually do a medium to soft round here, or even a soft to medium. It's hard to do, but if the events of the race allow it, it's a pretty good strategy if you can make it work. Doing the soft to medium, your mediums, you have to push them quite far at the end. You can do 24 laps on them, but they're quite slow at the end. But yeah, this is what I love about Hungaroring. The strategy plays a massive part of it. So I mean, Cassidy on those softs, I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve there. Maybe he's doing the soft to hard. Maybe he just wants to, grab on make a few positions at the start off the line, and then just hang on to the coattails of the mediums, save his tyres. Maybe push them 12 laps. If you can push them 12 to 14 laps, it's a big ask, but I tried this in practice. If you can push the softs to about 14 laps while saving, you can then do the mediums. I think it's 22 laps on the mediums, I think it is, or something like that. Yeah, 21 or... So yeah, it is doable, the soft to medium, so maybe Cassidy's trying to do that.
Maybe.
If you save the tyres, it works, but your soft to medium at the front doesn't work because you have to use the tyres to stay in front. But again, it's all speculation till we see it happen.
It is indeed, and for Martin here, it's a great opportunity to go for a long... I know he's not even in this division, he's in division GP3, but he can go long tonight and maybe do the over... Maybe see what he can do then with going longer than everyone else.
You've got to remember as well, softs at the end are going to be rapid.
They are.
And I mean rapid. I mean, you're talking 1.8 seconds quicker than hards. So that'll be a good one to watch out for.
Yeah, Will was the last couple now are just going into position right now, so we're about to get racing here. Then we are. As we say, everybody on the mediums tonight. As the lights are now on, all lights are on. We are waiting. Then we are here for them to go off. They're now off, and away we go. Then good start from Omegs here. He's in P1 now.
Oh no, Morris got a good start as well, mate. He's splitting Sclav, and he's about to go. Oh, that's so tight. Oh yeah, he stays where he is, but now he's lost the traction on the exit of the corner.
He has indeed. No, it doesn't look like anyone's made a mistake at the moment or crashed out, which is good to see.
Does he say that, Morris? Morris came together with one of the Mercedes of Shayab. No damage, but yeah, he got a bit of overspin, did Morris, and that collected Shayab. I don't think there's any damage on either of these cars, but yeah, oh no, there's damage on Shayab. Right end plate of Shayab is gone, and Morris, I can't see, but yeah, they did come together, mate.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the field now as they head through the chicane. Yeah, you can see it there, you can. And there's another strategy if you wanted to know that the game thinks you should take. So just ignore the game, but yeah. that's all we're going to say on that one. But anyway...
Engineer Jeff came up with those strategies, so we don't pay attention to Jeff.
Yeah, we don't. But already, 1.2 second gap that Omegs has over Quintin here.
Yeah, that's killer, that, mate, already. If you can get in clean air and build a good lead, then yeah, that's a good shout for him.
It is indeed. And there's the first strategy you can use, which is very interesting, always. But anyway, so yeah, we're just seeing the car. Nelly now in I think it's 5. Yeah, 5 or 6 right now, heading around here. Yeah, P5, it says on the game anyway. We'll just wait till that changes, because he is ghosted at the moment. But further down, the closest battle on circuit right now is the one which is Cassidy and Mansell. It is right now, but yeah, nobody actually retiring from in the first lap, which is good to see. The only person who had to come in was Swabe, and he's gone on to the mediums.
I wouldn't have done that. I'd have gone hards, James, and then hoped for a safety car. You know, he could have gone long, let the soft runners pit, let the medium runners pit, and then he could always do the soft at the end. It is hard catching up here. I mean, he's now nearly 30 seconds behind the pack, so you would have to get. I mean, I did the same thing on Monday. I got damaged, had to pit, and it was a lost cause from there. But it doesn't mean that out of the race, a safety car can always come out.
Yeah, you have to hope for a safety car, not to come out, so he can close up to the bunch here, as we now start lap 3. So DRS is enabled now.
Just want to watch, Cadwell. I'm on board with Nelly, who's on the mediums, chasing down Luke Bailey. They've done 3 laps, the soft runners. Just watch from Nelly now, when they come through these twisty sections, how much Bailey is kind of struggling and how comfortable Nelly looks. This is where the mediums start to come in their own, because the softs now do get very hot. After 3-4 laps, you do start to struggle on these softs. You don't have as much grip. The more you push them, the more they overheat. Look, Luke Bailey again going wide there, offline. This is what I was saying about the mediums and the softs. The softs are great for pace, but only for 4 laps.
Yeah, the game. If we are taking the game into account here, it says said 6 to 7 laps on the softs and then change onto the mediums. So
yeah, no, you can push the soft 10 laps. Yeah. If you look after them. I have pushed them to 12 in a practice session just to see how they go, but yeah, you can do 10 good laps on them without losing pace, but once you get to 10, that's when you really start to suffer. But again, it all depends on the downforce these guys are running. If they're running low downforce, they'll be sliding more, that increases the wear and the temperature. If they're running high downforce, yeah, you're going to lose the straight line speed on this home finish straight. So again, multiple factors that come into these races.
Indeed, multiple factors do come into these races, as there's already now having a look. There was Mackett on Hooky, there he was. But yeah, just tell you, gainers and losers up 4 for Cassidy, and he's your biggest gainer. Your biggest loser is Morris Pace, down 10. There we are, and the only person who stopped is Schwabe. There he is, the only one who stopped on circuit. But yeah, this is the closest battle then between Mackett and Hooky now. And Mackett, I think, will want to do as much as he can here to get higher up past him here, because Mackett is, of course, in 6th in the championship here, so he wants to try and battle with some others in this race. But already, just to say again, 2.2 seconds now the gap between first and second.
That's colossal. Going back to the Nelly, the medium run of Nelly, I think he's going to do an overtake on the home finish straight. If he's got enough airs, I think he's going to do an overtake now, mate. Because Luke Bailey seems to be struggling. He's not getting his... I don't know if he's got a brake balance issue, whether he needs to... He's getting understeer, so maybe he needs to shift his brake balance forward by one. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but if you get understeer, sometimes it helps. Just shifting that brake balance forward. Here he goes for an overtake now. He's going to be close enough. I don't think he is. He's going to be tight. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He licked that stamp and he sent it Ricardo style. But now he's going to come back at him. Luke Bailey, half a car length in front of him, approaching turn 3. Oh, he's on the outside. Is he going to get it? Who's going to be in front when he comes to turn 4? I think Nelly's got it done. He's done it. Yeah. So there's a first medium runner overtaking a soft runner. Great stuff from Evan Nelly there.
You could see it as well when you was about talking there into the second to last corner. He did look very, how do I put this? Not great on his soft tyres there, Luke Bailey. So, yeah, the softs are going pretty much now, we'll say, and the mediums are.
Yeah, I mean, they could be going, but it could be the fact that he might not like the softs. I mean, as daft as it sounds, I don't like the softs for race pace. I much prefer the medium tyre than going on the softs later, but everyone's got their own preference, and heavy fuel really affects how the car handles. So it could also be that he's got higher tyre pressures because he wants to go longer. Maybe he wants to push it again. Things we don't know, things we have to speculate about. Very interesting points, though.
They are indeed, and let's see then what he does then. Can he actually keep Kart Boy behind him? Let's see if he can here, but Kart Boy gets a great exit out the last corner. DRS wide open, and he's going to go down the inside. This could be an easy overtake here, could it? It looks like it might be, and he is through. Very nice move there from Kart Boy in corner 1. And Nelly now right in the back of Sklav, and he's going to go down the outside. Nope, thinks better of it that time. There on the back of Sklav, so he's not going to get through there. And Mackett has got past Mike now, up into P number 10 now he goes. So Mackett is pushing and pursuing the rest of the field now.
It looks like we've got a bit of lag from Sklav as well, James. So I don't know if you're seeing it on your screen, but Nelly's so close to it. He's chewing on his gearbox. He's sucking on those fumes coming out the back of his car. And I reckon lap 6, I think we're on for an overtake from Nelly again on the medium tyre. So Nelly's looking super good now. Good for a podium at least. I'm not sure he's going to try and fight with Omegs and Quinton. But he's on the back of Sklav, and Sklav locking up again. Oh, nearly goes to the back of him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sklav's in.
Sklav's in. There you go. What the hell?
Let's check what's happened to Sklav there. No, he is in. He is in the pits.
So it was lag. Right,
it was a bit of lag there from Sklav. But here he goes then, does Vapor Cobble down the inside, and he's done it. Before even corner 1 there, gets past Luke there. So Luke from 3rd. He's now down to 6th.
Here's one for you, mate. Cassidy up to 7th place, mate.
Wow. Oh, Sklav has left the session now.
Cassidy got punted off by Mackett. Oh, and then he got hit by the Red Bull. He's out. No, he's not out. He's... Oh, no. Cassidy was on for a really good one then. He got punted by the McLaren. Punted by the McLaren of Mackett. And they also got punted by the McLaren of Carwin Robb. So, Cassidy was on for a really good shout then. I was just about to say he's gone up. I think he's back where he started now. Or was he 14th? But he was in for a really good attack then, and just got pinballed between 2 or 3 drivers, respectively. So unfortunate for Cassidy. What you got, James?
Yeah, it is unfortunate for Cassidy there, and you can just see now, by the way, as the yellow flag goes in from the virtual safety car we just literally had, we have massive penalties now coming in. We have a 5 seconds for Cow and Rob. We have a 5 seconds for Mike and a 5 seconds for Mackett, and a drive-through penalty for Omegs.
So the penalties coming through thick and fast. So most of those were speeding penalties in the pit?
I believe so. But
wow.
No,
Okay.
or maybe ignoring yellow flags when we had a virtual safety car. But I don't know.
Is that drive-throughs or... Let me just check. Penalties. Yeah, they're time penalties, mate. I think penalties behind the safety car for speeding is drive-through. So they're all... Go on.
The only one who had that then was Omeg, so he was the only one who had a drive-through because he sped a tiny bit.
Right, cool. So everyone else is time penalties or collision penalties. That's fine.
Yeah, they are. As everyone now who were in the top 10 have now come in. Well, not everyone, but most have come in now. They have, and you can see now who are on the softs. Anyway, Quintin on the hards now. He's gone on to. Cassidy comes on in. So does Mike, and so does Mackett, who had that coming together. They did. Also.
8 laps, mate. 8 laps on the softs. That's not a lot. You can push them 10, but these guys are quicker. They are pushing these tyres more.
Yeah, Luke Bailey, who had the problem, comes into the pits as well and comes out and has the hard compound tyres on. But yeah, it's great for Nelly. This is his P1 now.
Just something to watch out for our viewers. It's at least a 22-second pit stop round here. At least. So you've probably got Sklav that could possibly still be in contention here. You've got Quintin, who's definitely in contention. Omegs, I think he needs to get off those softs pretty sharpish, unless he's going to get a safety car. And then you've got Martin on the hards, as we said, or as you said before, James. He could be in for a good shout here. If he gets a safety car at the right time, mate, he could be catapulted up to the lead. He could
indeed. And yeah, as you're rightly saying, everyone from Sklav upwards is in the pit window.
Yep, that's it.
They are. So yeah. But the closest, Rob now right on the back of Mansell now he is, battling for that 4th position now. So that is the closest on circuit. And then right behind him now is Hooky and Morris Pace. So we're going to see probably a 4-car battle here for, for 4th position. As they head now into Sector 3.
Oh, Vapor Cobalt just picking up a time penalty. Went really wide there. That was his 3rd warning going wide there. Really unfortunate for Cobalt as he's chasing down Cat Boyley 97. Cat Boyley 97 looks like he was going wide, maybe saving tyres. No, he's maybe struggling. That's not the line you take through there, Cat Boy. But anyway, we'll soon see what happens. Who's got... Ooh, I can't say on stream, James, but and you can't show it, but there's some very interesting battery levels going on throughout the field.
Yeah. I bet
you're not allowed to show it in case people are watching, but yeah, some very interesting battery levels going on. There's some people saving, some people deploying, and some people that are up Craps Creek without a paddle because they've depleted everything, and it takes at least 4 laps to get above 60% round here. Once you deplete your battery, your charging capacity rate goes up by 400%. It takes so long to charge once you go below 13%. So yeah, very interesting, mate.
It is very interesting, as you can see right now. Still not coming to the pitch yet as Omeg, so maybe he's believing he can go 10 laps on these tyres. He did have a drive.
You can, mate. 10 laps is doable. But it's what the medium tyres are doing against your soft tyres. That's the key. That's the key.
Yeah, why he's not pitted yet is because when he wanted to pit anyway on lap 8, he had a drive-through penalty, so he couldn't do it. So I think he's maybe trying to stretch these tyres out now as long as he can, and then come in.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did the soft to medium, mate. I wouldn't be surprised if he pushed it to lap 12, 13. Oh, he's in then, right.
So let's see what he's going to do, though. He could go on to hards.
He's going to have to go hards. He's going to have to go hards, mate. At that. Unless he's doing a 2-stop, he's going to have to go hards, mate.
Yeah, we'll have a look, though, and see. Because there's no really close battles right now. Let's just check. Yep, onto the hards he comes then.
Yeah, there you go.
So there you go.
So at the best at the minute, he's got 3rd place, depending on what happens with the medium runners when they pit. Has he? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 4th. The best he's got is 4th at the minute because of the other hard runners that are in front of him.
Yeah, but you can see right now the battle has come back. It has here between Morris and Hooky. Morris is right on the back of Hooky now. He is here, right on the back of to see if he can get past here. Exiting sector 2 now. They've just done
there's a bit of a train going on here, isn't there, James? This is a bit of a battle here for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th.
Yeah, 3rd is trying to close. Well, 3rd is right behind 2nd and 1st as well, so it could be a 1st to 7th scrap in a minute. But here we go.
The other thing as well, Cadwell, penalties. it's all right being within 4 seconds of the leader. If that leader's got a penalty, bang, you're done. You know, it's who can keep it clean. That's what's going to matter.
Yep. Well, here he goes then, does Morris. Let's see if Morris Pace can get through here. He's got
Not
great...
round here, mate. Not round here. He'll cover it. Yeah, there you go.
He does indeed. But yeah, there's your penalties again. So the ones who have got them, Cobalt, Sklav, Luke Bailey and Hooky and Morris Pace all have 3 seconds, and Cowan Rob has 5 seconds. Now just gets a 3 seconds as well.
Got another one. Yeah, there you go. That's 8 seconds for Cowan.
And that probably cost him now. That puts him at the moment as we speak down in P9.
Hooky's doing really well here. I'm really impressed with Hooky's pace here.
He is.
You know, it's within 6 seconds of the leader. Leader is 4.5 seconds to the leader. Oof. That is brilliant from Hooky.
It is. Let's just quickly check very quickly. I'll go back a second. We have a yellow flag out in sector. Oh, it was Swabe. Swabe went off. He's back on now. He is here, but yeah. Oh no, he cuts the chicane there to Swabe. But anyway, he's back on now.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Cartboy comes in for his first pit stop, so he's deciding 12 laps on the mediums is enough, and onto the hard he goes.
Where's Schweb gone? Schweb's going down the order. Is he quitting?
I don't know. He just went off the circuit then for a second, so...
He's done medium, so he could really push these to about lap 18, 19 at least. He could even go a little bit further, do 21 and then go softs at the end, but...
Oh, he's got wing damage, that's why.
Ah, okay, right. So he's going to have to do hards. I think he's only got the option of hards now, hasn't he? He's used his 2 mediums. Too long for the softs. Yeah, that's him on hards. Really sad to say this, mate, but that's Schwab's. That's his race done, mate. Unless he gets a safety car and he can pick the softs at some point and then try and get a few positions. But yeah, I reckon that's Schwab's race gone, mate.
Yeah, I think it is as well now. He's into the pits now. Yep, onto the hard he does go. And we're not actually looking at it, but we can see on the mini little where the tyres are, he's changed to the hards here as we're now looking at Rob here trying to get past Mansell here. He's right on the back of him here. He'll get great ERS and DRS deployment if he has enough of that. ERS anyway. Down the straight here. He pops to DRS now. He does. Let's see then if he can get through here into corner 1. Goes to the inside line to have a look, but no, doesn't go through. Which is very surprising there, but he's right on the back, literally nearly taps the car in front there of Mansell. He does there. But nope, can't see a way through there, he can't. Just quickly check on Morris. Nope, Morris can't get past Hooky as well. Hooky keeping that 5th position there. He is tonight.
Great racing from the GP2 boys here. This is absolutely fantastic. Vapor Cobalt gets another time penalty, mate. Oh, wow, he's not having a good time with penalties right now.
How many is that then? That's 6 seconds.
6 seconds, yeah. So the likes of Martin, Mansell and Nelly in very good position. So is Quinton, so is Catboy, and so is Omeg. So yeah, all very good, stay penalty free so far.
Yeah, and for the top 2 as well, or well, not the top 2 actually, the top 6, they know that they can last these tyres till probably 20 I would say, 21 maybe, and then go...
guys, yeah. For a decent pace, yeah, you're looking at 20 laps. Are you on about the medium runners? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, but as we speak, Cobalt comes into the pits, so does Hooky and Morris. So
yeah, you can push them, but it's all about what time you lose to the guys that have already pitted. That's the key.
Well, hards they go on to. Let's just check quickly if Cowan Rob can do it this time. They were nearly.
No, he got overspin. He got a wheel spin coming out the corner there, coming through. Turn 2 is this, yeah, and then up to turn 3. Can he get the slipstream? I think he's struggling now as well. He's getting a bit of rear axle spin here.
Just on board with Cassidy right now, who's in 15th. He had made a mistake in sector 2 and went off, and now he's back on the circuit, but going very slowly. He's coming in. He's pitting. Maybe he's retiring. I don't know, but he's coming into the pits right now.
Hards on 5s, yeah. He's probably. I'm not sure he'd have another set of hards to go on to. He'd have to go on to mediums from here, which is possible to do. But Luke Bailey,
he's retired.
Yeah, he's retired. Luke Bailey get a 3-second time penalty as well.
He has indeed. We'll go back a second to Omegs, who is right on the back of Luke, as you were saying, Luke Bailey.
Oh, Carwin, Rob and Mansell into the pits of those mediums. That leaves Nelly out in front to carry on and extend. Now, are we going to see Nelly extend all the way to maybe lap 22, 23, then maybe push the final stint on softs 12 laps?
No, Nelly's in as well. He's just literally come in. So.
I didn't see that. Okay. It wasn't on my screen, I do apologise.
So, yeah, there we go then. He's onto the hards now as well. But let's see then what Omegs can do on the back of Luke Bailey here. Is he gonna get the good? He is gonna get DRS here. Let's see if he can do it. Here he goes then, down the inside line. So he does here, breaks it a bit later, and through he goes past Luke Bailey. There he goes. So, but that is great for Martin. Martin's the only one who's not pitted yet. But for Quintin, he's gonna get the lead of this race when Martin does pit here. So
you see, Martin will come out when he finally pits, as it stands, in P13. That depends. The only thing to remember is that the hards that are used do actually have quite good pace compared to fresh hards. They take 4 laps to warm up. So
yeah,
it's whether the grip compared to the warmth is going to be beneficial or detrimental to these guys. It's at 4.2 at the minute. I imagine Quinton's now nice and warm. He could start leading him in. But Cartboy, he's got another 2 laps till they get warm. It's sat at 5.5 to Quinton. Let's see what that's like at the end of the next lap.
Yeah, let's see what that is like. But the closest battle on circuit now is this one, which is Hooky versus Sklav in the top 10 anyway. The closest battle in the top 10 it is. Let's see if Hooky can get past Sklav here.
No, it's too far away, I think, mate.
As there's the game saying you should be pitting if you're on the mediums now onto the one-stop strategy now. So.
Nah, shut up, Jeff.
But yeah, that's what the game's saying anyway. But everyone's pitted already once, so let's see now what happens with this one. A lock-up from Sklav there. This could let.
And from Hooky. They both had lock-ups, not as much as Sklav though, but yeah, There was a big lock-up from Sklav, mate.
There was indeed, and that lets Hooky close up a tiny bit. It was 7 tenths. It's now 4 tenths, the gap. So.
See, the other thing about this battle that we're watching now, mate, is Sklav's 8 lap older tyres. If Hooky can just stay on the back of him, I reckon he's got him at some point. He's definitely looking for an overtake here. And I reckon, I reckon Martin and Hooky are on comms now, having a chat about what to do, when to attack, what the plan is. I reckon these guys could be good for 4th and 5th.
Could be indeed, and just to say, Morris did do a spin, but he's back on now, back up to race speed. Morris is now, so all good for Morris pace. There it is. But here goes.
Hooky's lining it up now, mate. Is he close enough? I don't think he is again. He messed up the exit. Oh, could it be a late dive? No, not quite. Oh, it was so close.
Well, you said the tyres take 4 laps here, around here, the hards. Well, Cartboy's done it in 4 laps then, because he's now right on the back of Quintin now.
Yeah, he has. And that's what I'm saying. Once you hit that 4 laps, the hards do come alive, and you can start to lean on them. I mean, around this circuit, even up to 20 laps, the hards aren't that bad, so you can really lean on these tyres.
Indeed, yeah, you can. It is.
One of the things I was saying in qualifying, or at least on the formation lap, is not overdriving the car around here. If you brake early and accelerate, it's a typical driver circuit. Slow in, fast out. If you overdrive the car, if you go past your apex, that's when you lose time. So anyone that's able to brake early and just drive, like look what Carboy is doing now. He's just a little bit more conservative than Quintin, and he's just being able to stay on the back of him. Again, just nice and easy, hugging that apex. Getting exit down, DRS is open, and so is the overtake button. This could be a very late overtake on Quinton. He's going on the inside. Oh, volley touches! Oh, that's going to be one for the stewards. But I think Cartboy was in his right to go down there. He was close enough to make a move. I'm sure red arrows were showing for Quinton. But again, I'm only commentator. I can't comment on the rights or wrongs of the drivers. That's down to the stewards. But did you see that, James?
Yeah.
Were you on board with him?
I'm-
If it was me, I'd have put my car there. I think I would have been in the right to do it. And Quinton should have maybe left a little bit more room. But it wasn't. He didn't have his wing ahead. It's speculation from a commentator's point of view.
Well,
we're not stewards. We can't really. Oh, just Carball getting a bit over happy there. But yeah, sorry, mate. What was your opinion on that?
Well, if it's anything like I think it was Senna in an interview ages ago, said if there's a gap, just if you're a racer, if you see a gap, you go for it. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, that is if you're a racer, you see a gap, you go for it. But.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just there was a gap there. He thought he could get into it. It wasn't wide enough, and then the incident happened.
I mean, it wasn't malicious, was it? It was an honest move. I mean, it's probably no favour action, I would say, from a commentator's point of view. But again, we're not GP2 stewards, so we'll let them deal with that after the race. On to the race, though. 1.4 seconds, Carboy from
side by side, sorry, and they're going to do it, and he's done it. Hooky is past Sklav. Is he?
Oh,
no.
He's overhooked, though.
Oh, he overhooked that.
Oh.
Nope. Sklav's back through.
You know, you're well within your right to interrupt me there, James, because action on track trumps chatting crap. So yeah, good shout, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, I thought Hooky there nearly had that, and then he just made that one little mistake coming into, I think it was corner 2, and that cost him.
Yeah. ABS, mate. Not running. I don't think any of these drivers run ABS. I don't think, and you can see a lot of lockups. So, it's hard. It's hard when you run no ABS. It's very difficult when you're making a move and you preload the outside tyre, you unload the inside tyre, you put the brake on and you lock up. It just makes you just turn. Yeah, it's super, super hard.
Just to say, Swabe is retired in the pit lane, so his ghost car will come out, but he is retired from the race, so he's not going to finish this one. As here he goes, then does Hooky. Let's see what round 2 is going to be like. Down the inside he goes, and he's through.
Then that's a done deal.
It is.
Yeah. He's gone wide again, though. Yeah, he's through. He's through. He's got it done. Well done, Hooky. Fair play.
Up to P number 6 now for Hooky. So with penalties wise, and we just check. He only has 3 seconds, so he probably may stay in that P6. Well, yeah, just in the 6th position there. He will.
It Martin on the mediums now, mate. Martin's in a super good position. 3 seconds from Omegs, who's in 3 seconds from Carwin Rob. So 6 seconds to make up. I reckon you got 6/10 a lap better on the mediums to the hards. So that could be very good for Martin, mate.
It could indeed. Sklav just made a little mistake there and has lost a bit of time to Hooky now. He's down to 6/10 now. That is there. But yeah, as you rightly say, Martin has done one of the best strategies of the race so far. Nelly...
Cobalt on Quinton, James. He's about to make a move down the home finish straight. If you want to watch that, buddy.
Will he do it this time? Well,
is he close enough?
Let's have a look.
It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight, mate.
No.
Oh, no. That'd be a really ballsy move.
Oh, they touch.
Not quite close enough.
But here we go then, side by side. They go in the background now, and he's done it. Karen Robb, his teammate of Cobalt there, goes through.
James, he could do it. Cobalt could do this coming out of turn 4 towards turn 5, believe it or not. If he's close enough, if he gets it done right, he could actually get him into turn 5. No, he's not. So I thought he was going to be on his gearbox. Sorry, mate.
No, he's not managed to do it that time. But let's see what can happen then in this one. Sector 1, we have a yellow flag out. Why is that?
Damage for a Ferrari, I believe.
Luke Bailey has gone around, I think.
Damage for Luke Bailey.
Yeah, he's lost a bit of end plate there, as you can see on the car.
He has. That's going to be, I reckon, softs to the end, mate. That's going to be softs to the end.
Probably.
That's either a retirement or soft to the end. That's the only option he's really got. Maybe mediums, but he'd need a safety car. So yeah.
It would indeed. So here he goes then to Cobalt. He's right on the back now. He's the same as he was last lap. Let's see what's going to happen here then with Quinton. He gets a better run there. He gets on him. Let's see if he can get through here. Nope, cannot get through that time. And in the foreground.
Oh, can he get it done? No, not. I was thinking might be able to do it in turn 2, but not quite there.
Martin gets the fastest lap of the race so far, 17.5. As we're looking now at Nelly, who's closed up massively here on the back of Cartboy, and is 3.9 behind. And he's going to try and see what he can do here. Maybe in sector, I would say the best. As Luke Bailey now leaves the session, and there he does. He's in the pit lane.
Yeah, like I said, it's soft on mediums with a safety car. I was tempted to quit on Monday when it happened to me. So, the Red Bull of Cobalt's getting really slidey there.
Yeah, but and back to what? Oh no! You can see it there, Hooky getting another penalty. There it is. Oh, we have a spinner, and that's Rob has spun it.
Oh, unlucky.
Let's see where it was. It was exit of sector 2.
Wow.
Which is very annoying. Like, we had one corner after that one to go, and then it would have been sector 3. There, it would have been for him. Here goes Nelly then. He looks down the inside, can't do anything there into corner 1. Let's see if he's going to get a better exit out of the corner. Let's see if he does. Nope, Nelly cannot get through, so we'll have to pass off.
Cowboy looks up though. That's brought him closer.
And now into the tight corner section in a second they will go, so I don't think they'll be anyway past here, I don't feel. Nope, not at the moment.
No, the best thing to do for this section is just stick on the back of them, save your tyres, let them cool down, just stick on the back, and then you tack down the Humphrey straight.
Yeah,
this is where it counts not to overdrive.
Indeed, and Rob has now retired, so we're down to 13 drivers now racing this one. Just to say that Luke Bailey has left the session. He might get invited to join back, but he did leave when he was in the pit lane. So I don't know if he's going to join back or not. But we'll have to wait and see on that. I think he may have got a couple. I got a couple at the start, so I've probably already got a couple anyway when he joined. But Cobalt is right on the back of Quintin, and same for Nelly. He's still on the back of Cartboy. The one interesting thing with this, he makes a massive mistake there, Cartboy. He goes right over the curb there. Here he goes then.
Evanelli. Double move from Cartboy there. That's one for the stewards, but he's got it done, so I don't think Nelly will complain about that. He probably will now because he's not got the position. So yeah, double move from Cartboy. He's against the rules, especially moving the braking as well. He's on the outside. I'll give him the inside. No, he's not going to do it. Right, yeah. What would you do, James? Would you steward that for double moving?
Yeah, I would indeed steward that for double moving. Just to say as well, Cobalt has just got past Quintin, and Quintin now is going further behind him, and then maybe into the clutches of Mansell here. But yeah, I would have checked that because you can't double move into corner 1. And maybe just a penalty for this race and losing maybe a position would be what I would say.
I think it's normally a time penalty, but
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just for everyone listening, we have a full schedule of rules that cover SFR. Normally, FIA-based rules, but we do twist these a little bit to realign with gaming expectations. But yeah, it's normally what we see in the races. Carboy's going really wide out of the penultimate corner there. Did you see that, James?
Yep. The one problem with the last lap was he went wide going off the where the curb is there on the start line straight, and that's where it let.
Nelly might do a late lunge here. Late lunge on the inside. Yes, he has. He's late lunged it. Can he get it hooked up on the apex? He does. He's in front now, but can he keep it into turn 2? He's on the inside line for turn 2. He's got it. Yep, just enough. Oh, it's coming back at him. Wow, great racing from Cartboy and Evan Nelly.
It is. Now they're close enough maybe to go gearbox to gearbox in corner 5, as you say, and overtake him into corner 5. No, he's a little bit too far back there, so can't. But there will be a steward's inquiry probably at the end of the race for what Cartboy did.
Yeah, I mean, I would. I mean, I'm not spiteful, but double moving like that, it did put Nelly off. It would have been a slam dunk overtake without that double move.
Hello, Nadeem. He says, glad to hear you back, by the way, Dan. So he says,
cheers, mate. Thank you.
But yeah, so no, it's really interesting to see that move happen there. Yep, Oliver, yeah, it is a great fight indeed. Here it was. Let's see what Nelly can do this time, because he is going to try to hopefully get him down straight here.
I don't think he's close enough, mate. I don't think he's close enough. Not this time round. I think he needs to save battery.
Yeah, I think it
mean,
will as well. Sorry, Carl.
I can't comment on who's got what battery level, but it's always hard when you're defending. You want to use that battery to stay in front, but you never know what the person behind is doing. This is what's interesting. We can't show that to the viewers in case the drivers are watching, but it often comes down to who's got the best battery level.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. What a battery level they've got. If they don't have enough battery, then it's like game over, really, I would say. But they're about to lap the ghost car with Luke Bailey. They are, as they head around here. Yep, through past the ghost car of Luke Bailey now they go. So maybe Luke Bailey's back, I don't know, but they're past that. Closest battle though on circuit, as we haven't mentioned it, is Mansell now. Yeah. Right at the back of Quintin. Here. And I feel like maybe Quintin is a bit got too well, his tyres are going, I mean, because he's on 18 lap holds and Mansell's on 10. But hards can last into the 20s, so they should be fine. Yeah,
22, 24, easily done. This is going to be an overtake, I think, because I've seen the battery levels. But again, who's running low downforce?
Let's see it as
Look at Quintin! Look how Quintin pulls away. He must be running low downforce because he just pulled away then.
Well, just to say they're side by side here into corner 3. Let's see if Nelly can actually get through this time. No, he can't. He's trying for the switchback, maybe into corner 4 or 5 here. Let's see if he can.
This is a great battle, James.
It is. No, he can't. He's not close enough this time. So no.
Penalty free these two as well, Cadwell. Both of them penalty free. So this is fantastic.
Cobalt has spun it, so he loses he loses a position there. Cobalt does, and he has spun it.
More 4, 5.
Safety
maybe
car.
6. Oh, right. I would say let's just really quickly go to leader. Anyone from P1 to P8. What would you do? What would you do? Because Martin, if the top 6 don't pit, Martin's in a great position. A great position to win.
Well, we will have, by the way, we do, when they cross the line, have 8 laps to go, so...
They're going to go softs. Anyone in the front is going to go soft, so Martin's got to defend against soft runners. But Martin's in a great position to win this race now.
Mansell didn't pit, by the way, just to tell you. The only one who hasn't pitted out of the top 5 is Mansell. And Hooky, sorry. Hooky hasn't pitted either.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be so good. Get your knives and forks out, guys, because we're making a meal of this.
Indeed. They will indeed, Nadim. They will have
or if you're non-European, you can always get your chopsticks out.
Yeah.
We're not... Yeah.
They will have a big advantage.
We accept all cuisines in SFR.
We do. They will have a big. They will have a big advantage if they do come out. And Nadim says it's going to be like a sprint race. Indeed, it is. We only have 8 laps here, so indeed, when the safety car comes in, we will only have. Well, if it is coming in this lap, 6 laps.
4 laps. I'd say 4 laps left.
4 to 5. Yeah, 4 to 5. We'll see here.
Cartboy definitely on for a winner here, mate. He's on soft. Martin. In for a really good shout, and so is Nelly. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Cartboy, Martin, and Nelly on the podium.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see actually who does go on the podium tonight. But don't discount anyone on the softs because, as we say, they are the quicker of the tyres tonight. So let's just see what will happen with them. But yeah, so it is just to tell everyone it's Mansell leading, Hooky second, Cartboy third, Martin fourth, and Nelly fifth. And your biggest gainers and losers for everyone is up 10 for Hooky and for Martin, and your biggest losers are down 7 for Omegs and down 10 for Luke Bailey, who is sadly not here. I think it's just still his ghost car here, and it is 6 seconds for Hooky. 6 seconds as well for Martin. We have Quintin's been given a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Oh wow!
6 seconds for Morris Pace. We then have 3 seconds for Slav, Mike, and then everyone else who has penalties, which is Cobble, Mackett, and Luke Bailey, have 6 seconds as well.
Okay, let me just do a few things to get some shots for our social media team. Telemetry off. Yep, there we go.
There we will. So that's what's going to happen there. So the best bet tonight, I'm going to say this now, will be Cartboy and Nelly, because they have no penalties, and maybe Mansell as well here. He hasn't pitted, so maybe he will. We are waiting for Last. Last has joined up now, so whoever Last is, Mackie, I think that is, has just joined the back of the queue now. So we are moments away now from getting the race restarted again. We are here. As a second, by the way, in the pack is, of course, Luke Bailey's car. So we'll see this time if safety car will come in or not. It's going to be interesting to see. So basically, if you are just tuned in and just joined us, Calvin and Rob retired in the pits. So did Swabe and so did Cassidy. But all three of them, I think, retired in the pit lane. So yeah, not that good tonight. But yeah, thanks for everyone who is watching, by the way, and saying nice things as well. Anyway.
9 people now, James. 9 people, but we've got people that watch it after the race, so
yeah.
Fair play to everyone who subscribes and watches it later on.
Well, safety car's in this lap then.
Okay, I'm going to watch Mansell because I really want to see where he starts it off.
Okay.
I reckon he would start it at the very last corner. I don't think there's any point going before, so I reckon he's going to wait right until the last corner.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, there you go. He has now.
Yeah, halfway around the last corner he went there, so you were correct on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here then, because Hooky in second, which is great.
Yeah, he's good. No, he's going to lose this on the inside line. Yep, he has.
Just to say very quickly, Quintin serving his drive-through penalty, but he can't because it was under safety cars. So he comes in and changes tyres again.
Nelly is going to devour Martin. I think Martin's going to devour Nelly. Nelly's going to devour Martin within a lap and a half, and then devour Hooky within 2 laps. But Nelly will be up to P3 within 2 laps, mate.
Well, just to tell you that Quintin has just retired because he thought when safety car was in, he could have done his drive-through, but he couldn't, so he retired.
Yeah, you can't. I've done that before.
Oh!
Nelly on the inside of Martin.
Nelly.
Backs out. Yeah. But yeah, a few drivers have done that. You can't do it under yellow flag conditions.
No.
You've got to do it under racing conditions.
Yeah, he thought he could do it this lap, but sadly that is not the case.
You can.
Yeah. Well, here is Cartboy then, right on the back now of Mansell. I think Mansell made the wrong call in this race and decided not to pit, which is the not a good decision.
Here's one for you, James. If Martin can keep Nelly behind him, his tyres are going to get very hot very quickly. Well, if he can't do it now, then Nelly's in trouble.
Well, here we go. Sorry, very quickly.
He needs to do it now.
Yeah, Cartboy around the outside is going to make it stick. No, he's not. Well, he could do actually because he's got a good run here with ERS.
He's got it on the inside, mate. He's got it on the inside towards turn 2, sorry.
And here we go. Just one quick second. Cartboy's through into the lead of the race. So the question earlier with Quintin, we're going to have to check that. But at the moment, he's leading the race, and as you were rightly saying, Nelly has got past. And hopefully, he can hunt down Hooky now and maybe overtake him.
I still think Hooky and Martin 4th and 5th here, mate. Could be.
Yep, could be.
All depends on Omegs and Mackie and what they can do, and whether they keep those soft tyres cool enough to fight Martin, Nelly, and Hooky.
Yep, as all the comments are coming through. Mansell and Hooky will be sweating on the hard, says Nadeem. And just quickly to tell you that Smoke is watching this while repairing his wheel. So, there you go. As Mike is out now. Mike is out somewhere on the circuit. He crashed. In Sector 2, actually, he crashed there. But we don't have enough laps, I think that'll be fine. I think he'll clear with the car and it will be fine. But DRS is now enabled. As here goes Nelly then on the back of Hooky. Is he going to get the run on Hooky here to get through before the DRS zone here? Down the inside he goes now. Takes the curb. And he's through.
Then Martin should get Hooky here as well because Hooky's on hards and Martin's on the mediums. So
do you think Hooky will just let him pass?
I think he will.
Or maybe not. Oh, but here we go.
Oh, I won't do that. I was there, Martin. Don't do that, mate. That is. Oh.
Well, Omeg's nearly tapped the back of Martin there because of it, but let's see.
This is really affecting Omegs because those soft tyres, like I said at the start of the race, they do overheat very quickly. After 4 laps, they negate their grippy levels.
Yeah.
Traction, should I say? So yeah, Omegs needs to get a move on and get past Martin if he's got a chance of getting any more points past what he's on now. Because
here he goes. Nope.
No, not around there, mate. Definitely not around there.
It had a look though. So
yeah, he had a look, but he's on it now though. He's on his gearbox. But Martin's got a slipstream off of his teammate at the minute, so this might negate it again. So if they're smart now, yeah, he's not close enough. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's for Omegs, unless he does it. If Martin can be clever now and stay to the left. You know, if he stays to the left, he's got the inside line. Force him out.
They touch.
No. Yeah, that's acceptable. Yep, Martin did that perfectly. Exactly how he should have done it. Absolute spot on. Oh, Omegs has an issue. He's lost a position to Mackett.
He went wide.
Yeah, he got a bit of overspin. I think a bit of understeer, then oversteer at the same time. No, a bit of a snap. So he's lost position. So yeah, that's released Hooky, P4, P5, with a lap to go.
Here goes
could this be the commentator's prediction come right?
It could
when
be.
I said, was it lap 12? I said P4, P5 for Hooky and mine.
You did.
Oh.
Well, before penalties come into play, then yeah, they will be P4, P5.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, why do you spoil my party, James? Cheers, mate.
Sorry. But yeah, here goes Nelly then on the back of Mansell now. Mansell had a mistake, but we're on the last lap now. They cross the line and start it. They do now. Here goes Nelly then, DRS wide open, and he's going to go down the inside here. Is he? No, has nowhere to go. So maybe Nelly will have to settle for third here tonight, which he won't be happy with on them soft tyres. He would be hoping for a second here tonight, he would, but sadly he might not be here. But look at Mackett. Mackett is trying down the inside here. Has he made a stick on Martin here? Mackett, well, goes really wide. And does he get through because of that? If he does, he has to give the position back. He does. He gets through. Mackett gets through there. I don't believe Mackett will give the position back, or will he? No, he is. Mackett's given the position back there.
But Omegs is going to get it on penalties, so he's going to get 4th place on penalties,
yeah,
mate.
He is indeed. But here he comes.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh, Omegs is out.
We had a come together between Omegs and the Williams, by the looks of it. I think it was. We had Mackett, Omegs, and someone else that came together. Or was it Mackett and Omegs? Yeah, Omegs is the Williams. So yeah. Omegs on the inside line came across and forced Mackett out.
Well, here he comes then, does Cartboy. To the line he comes. He'll be delighted with that. Wins the race here tonight. There will be a bit of inquiry about him at the end, about one of the moves. But Mansell second then. Nelly comes third. He'll take that. But then it's going to be Hooky 4th. Morris in 5th. Martin 6th.
Oh, I won't far off with P4, P5.
But brilliant from Hooky there. Then it was Cobalt there crossing. Mackett now out the last corner he comes and is going to take P8 and still get some points tonight. He'll be okay with that, but it was a mistake he made anyway with Omegs tangling. It was.
I tell you what, James, what a race that was. What a race.
And there you go. What
a race. Amazing.
So who would you say, as the game's going to tell us in a second who they've picked, which is Martin, who would you say was your driver of the day for that one?
I would actually say Martin, doing the bold, hard style strategy. I mean, round Hungary, that's a very bold strategy, mate, starting on the hards. So yeah, I would definitely say that's right by the game to say Martin's the driver of the day, mate.
Okay.
I think behind that I would actually pick Hooky.
Yep.
And also in the mix, I was going to say Mackett because he was so there, but with that incident, I'm not sure if it was at fault or not, or what happened, but I don't know what to think, mate. Cartboy, definitely up there for driver of the day as well.
Okay. Well, we'll have a think about it then, and you guys probably will see that on Twitter in a couple of days. But Cartboy winning then, so 1:16.2 was the fastest lap of the race. 47 minutes and 58 seconds it took him to do the race. Mansell second, 5.5 behind. Then it was Nelly in third. Hooky definitely from 12th there, cracking drive from him. I would even say Mansell from 10th as well, a good drive as well from him. Morris in 5th, 6th is Martin, 7th is Cobble, 8th is Mackett, 9th Sclav, 10th Omegs, and then your non-point finishers tonight were Luke Bailey, and that is it tonight. It was. And your non-finishers were Mike, Quintin, Cowan, Rob, Swabe, and Cassidy. So right now we'll hopefully try and speak to if he wants to, Cartboy, Mansell, and Nelly if they want to speak. They don't have to, of course. They're not forced to. We just think it's nice if they want to speak to us about how they think their race went.
Well, they better do, or we're all going to jump on the back of them and tell them how bad they are.
But yeah, as you were saying earlier, rightly saying, as the race last car across the line, it was an absolute brilliant race tonight. Battling throughout the whole field, even though there was only 16 drivers, it doesn't matter. It was still really good entertainment. It was there. It was indeed. So we'll be back in a second with the interviews with the drivers here. We will, which are going to be Mansell, hopefully Nelly, and Cartboy.
Got Nelly, SFR Mansell. I'm just checking
Nelly should join.
So yeah, Nelly will join. Nelly's a legend.
Excuse me.
SFR Mansell, which I don't have, so I'll add Nelly. So you've got him to contend with at the minute. I've not got the other guys on my list, but I'm going to search for them. SFR Mansell.
Okay. Well, he'll join in about a couple of seconds. Nelly will, so don't worry about that.
That's cool, mate. But yeah, I think it was a cracking race from the guys there. I'm impressed by the Gp2 boys. They gave us everything we wanted. That was breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, all in one. Absolutely fantastic. And Mansell, go double L. Yep, we'll add you. And I just need to find that's Mansell and Nelly in. So if they come in and you want to crack on, that's fine. I'm going to try and find Cartboyle. Is it Cartboyle or Cartboyle? I. That's why. Yeah, crack on, James. I'll get the other guy in.
Yeah, right then. We'll start from last and work from third. And work our way up. So Nelly, are you here?
Yo.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How did you find that one? And I bet you were a bit frustrated near the end there when you couldn't get past the car, couldn't get past Mansell there.
Fair play for Mansell for staying out. That second safety car was just, or whatever safety. It's just
virtual. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just. I was jarring, but I would have got Cartboy on the hards. There was 2 times I could have had him. I was too patient on the throttle. Congrats to them too. They did well. GG.
Was that you admitting that you bottled it?
I would have got him if we didn't have a safety car.
Yeah, we kind of saw that, mate. We was watching quite intently about all the battles across the field. Going off the back of what James asked you, is it anything you would have changed in your strategy or your race, or how you attacked the race? Anything at all?
No. I think me staying out 3 laps longer, I was always going to stay. Let's go, whatever the situation, I was going to stay out longer. It was just like, after the soft runners pitted, I was stuck behind that Mercedes for a lap or 2, and I could have done him, but he was lagging so much. So he kept going into AI mode and into save mode.
Yeah.
So it was just like, if I got past him straight away, I could have run off into the distance. But because of that, Cartboy stayed in my DRS. It's just, I can't swear, but stuff happens in it. So that's racing. So
yeah, it was. I think it was Sclav who was in front of you.
Yeah, he and then he got into the pits, and that's when he DC'd. But like, I can't complain because I've caused problems with connection all day. Yeah, GG guys, that's racing.
It is, but we're still well done for third though.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be like, yo, that's still at least 15 points, but especially it's just for now it's just gonna hurt.
Well, anyway, well done for third. Anyway, it's still good around this circuit. Anyway,
Cheers, guys.
that's all right.
Thank you.
Do you want to take Mansell? Talk to Mansell then.
I will actually. Yeah, I'd love to take Mansell. Right, Mansell, come on, give us your rundown, mate. I want you qualifying the start of the race and your tactics throughout it, mate. Run through from start to finish, mate.
Yeah, so I qualified P10. It wasn't a great qualifying position, especially when literally the whole field qualified on mediums. So it wasn't great. Start of the race, there was a couple of incidents going into turn 2. I think my teammate Morris, he got sandwiched or something, so I moved up to P8. And then throughout my first stint, I was literally stuck in a DRS train, so I couldn't really do anything about that. Came in lap 15. I was hoping I was going to get ahead of Vapor Cobalt, but he got ahead of me. Luckily, Rob, who was stuck behind me the whole time on my first stint, he had a 5-second penalty, so he had to sit that in the pits. So I had no one behind me in the second stint. I just tried to catch up with Cobalt and Quinton. Eventually did, but then the safety car came out at that point. And then when the safety car came out at that point, I was debating, should I come in or should I not? But then I decided I really want this podium, so I'm going to stay out and see what I can do. And thankfully, it's paid off. So, especially when it's not my least favourite track out of the whole calendar. I absolutely hate this track.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I think it's just the tyres can just overheat so easily around here. So I just struggle around here mainly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm happy with P2.
Did you?
I mean, you should be, mate. You should be. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's why we said, and we've always said that the medium to hard is the better strategy without
Yeah, it
safety
is.
cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, we said a lot throughout this stream tonight about the softs going off because of the heat. But I think you did superbly well, mate. From was it P10 to P2?
P10
Absolutely
to P2,
fantastic, mate.
Yeah.
Brilliant drive. I mean, last season 7, I went P14 to P2 on the medium to hard strategy. So again, it's very commendable, mate. Great strategy. You kept a cool head, mate. And I'm sure when you watch the stream back, mate, you'll love watching what's gone on between the whole field. It was a great race to watch back. So you've all put on a great show. So yeah, but I mean, going forward, mate, what are you going to do with the rest of the season? Are you going to really push hard and take it to these guys?
Yeah, obviously I joined late. I think I came in Spain in GP2, so there's still a lot of work to do to try and catch up with the guys ahead of me. Mine and Morris's main concern is getting the constructors. Obviously, both of the Renaults were reserves today, so that helped out a lot today. So I think we scored P2 and P5. That's 22 points. So I think I think we're actually leading. We might be leading. Not sure the constructors, but since me and Morris were teammates in Monaco, I said that I'll be like the main second driver, helping Morris to try and get his drivers' championship. And again today he's done a brilliant job of closing in that gap of Omex. I think he moves into second or really close to him now. My main concern now is just trying to finish top 5 consistently, and with Morris as well, and then see what we can do.
Oh, mate, you're in P7 in the driver's standings.
Yeah.
Mackie had a bad race. Obviously, Senna wasn't here tonight.
Yeah.
Mackie came 8th, just to say so. Yeah,
so you've really Nelly got a good position. Omeg's had a bad one. An ex-gamer. You could have shot up the field. You could be almost.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be P3 here, maybe. No,
Something like
P4.
I believe.
You could be P4.
I think SFR. I think what they do, the reserves, they don't score drivers' points. So
no, they don't. They don't.
So I think I've actually scored 25 points, don't I?
Yeah. They only take their points to the championship if they become a full-time driver.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
That's it. Yeah.
So you very well might have catapulted yourself up to P4.
Yeah.
Possibly within 30 points of the leader.
Yeah, can I just ask one question about this race? What was it like for the last 3 laps after the safety car with Nelly behind you? Was it like so tough?
It was intense. After safety car restart, I had a lapped car behind me of Luke Bailey, and then I had Hooky behind me as well. So I was like, right, I've got a good chance to try and pull away as much as I can on that first safety car restart. Tried to push as much as I can. I knew Cartboy got past me as quickly as he could. And then I think it was the last 2 laps Nelly caught up to me, and I think it was lap 34 he got into my DRS. I tried to use a bit of my ERS. I didn't want to use it all for the final lap, and went into rich mix and all that, so I was able to keep him behind on lap 34. And then lap 35 I went all out rich mix using all my ERS, and I was able to keep him behind. So he put me under a lot of pressure in the last 2 laps, but I just had to keep it cool, keep calm, and then I'll have a good result.
That's good then. Very good to see. But yeah, and did you see the incident with, was it with, in the middle of the race, I think it was, with Quentin and the other car? Did you see that, or?
Was it? I think it was it Williams? I think it was.
Mackett and Quinton, was it?
No, it was Quentin and I think it was Vapor Cobalt. I think.
They were both behind me. They were fighting both behind me, and basically, I think what happened is the McLaren of Quinton tried to make a dive on Cabal, or was it Robert? One of the Red Bulls anyway. I'm not sure if the McLaren hit the back of me and that made him spin. I'm not too sure because I wasn't fully concentrating on behind me. But I'm gonna have to look back at the footage to see what really happened there.
Yeah, and are you looking forward to next week's race?
Belgium, my favourite track out of the whole calendar, so I'm looking to win that race.
Well, you've said it now, so we're going to hold you to that. If you don't win it, you're a loser.
Whoever's watching this, then clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
And when he doesn't win, send it to him.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, cheers to join us, man, on the podium, mate. Great race, superb performance, mate, and we look forward to seeing you next week, mate.
Yeah, right. We do.
Cheers, guys. Cheers,
buddy. Right. Take care.
But yeah, that is Division 2. So I'm in GP2 there. Very well. We'll take our breath now because that was a great race.
It was. It really was, mate. I'm really impressed. But I mean, tomorrow we've got GP1. So anyone listening, anyone watching, not live, but if anyone's watching back, tomorrow at 7:30, you got the GP1 boys. It was a fastest of SFR tackling the Hungaro ring. So yeah, join us tomorrow for that. I really enjoyed tonight, James. I don't know about you, mate.
Yeah, that was one of the best races I think we've seen in Division 2 tonight.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. But yeah, I'll leave it to sign us off, mate.
Alright then, that is it for GP2 tonight. Well done again, as we say, to Cartboy for winning the race. He gets some more points on the constructors. Well done to Mansell and to Nelly, who came second and third. And well done to Mansell as well. That makes him even closer to the... moves him up the table anyway, closer to the... top of the championship anyway. And thanks again Dan for joining.
Anytime, mate. Been a pleasure, mate. Always good doing it with you, mate. Always good.
It is. And we'll be in Belgium next week, so join us for that if you are just here to watch just GP2. And yeah, that's it from GP2 then. We'll see you next week, but as Dan said as well, tomorrow night GP1 here at Hungarian. Join us for that, but from all of us it's goodbye, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Good night, guys.
Goodbye.